Nobody wants to know.
I never would have thought.
I want to undergo the test of fire.
Nobody wants to know.
Are you really
Could've told me
serious?
that before.
I insist.
You are an exceptional novice.
Had to
All
happen
right,
sooner or later.
if you are serious, then speak to Master
None must
Pyrogar.
violate the divine order.
I used to say that myself.
That's totally obvious.
I want to undergo the test of fire.
So you know about? You want to pass the test of fire?
Yes, I refer to the law of fire, which says,
We know the law of the fire. We have also seen many novices die during the test. You ought to reconsider this decision.
yes, I have. I want the test, and I am going to pass it.
If you absolutely insist, then the High Council will put you to the test.
I insist on being given the test of fire.
In that case, so be it. When you're ready, each magician from the High Council will give you a mission which you have to fulfill. May Enos have mercy on your soul.
I am ready to face your test, Master.
And only Enos alone knows whether you are going to pass it. You shall be put to the same test which is given to the chosen novices, the test of magic. You probably know that only one of the novices can pass the test.
I see. Who are my competitors then?
Enos, in his wisdom, has chosen 3 novices who are also going to be put through this test. Aegon, Igaraz, and Ulf. They have already started the search. But enough of that. Hear the words of the test. Follow the signs of Enos, and bring us what the believer finds behind the path. You are going to need this key. That is all we have to say to you.
I'm ready to face your test, Master.
So, you want to put yourself to the test? Only a courageous novice demands the test. But courage is not all that you need. Are you clever enough to pass the test? Are you strong enough to meet the dangers that await you? If not, you will pay for it with your life. And now hear your test. In the place of stones, seek the one who's never born. Find him who once was summoned. Overcome the one who cannot be overcome. Measure yourself against the living rock. Fight with the undying stone and destroy it.
Living rock? What kind of a creature would that be?
I have told you everything. Or do you find this test too difficult? Now you will learn what it means to take the test of fire. I will answer no more of your questions.
I'm ready to face your test, Master.
I'm not surprised that you know the old law, but I suspect that you do not realize what risk you are taking. Bear in mind that an impatient spirit will not withstand the test of fire. It has been a long time since anyone took this test, and there is only one man who ever survived it and passed. A young, ambitious novice, then. He has long since found his place in the High Council. I speak of Serpentis.
He won't be the only one who ever passed that test for much longer.
Then I shall not keep you waiting any longer. Hear my test for you. Create a fire arrow rune. That is all. May Enos help you.
I heard that you passed the test of fire.
In all humility, I can tell you this. Everyone else who has attempted this is dead. You really should not attempt to take this test. Your spirit is weak. Better to serve in the monastery, and perhaps you will be chosen in a few years.
I am going to pass the test.
If it is the will of Enos, then you shall. But if not, then you will fail.
That's totally obvious.
Hey, Have you really demanded the test of fire?
That's nothing.
Yes, and I intend to pass it.
Good. Maybe I can help you with it. I can give you a very useful spell scroll. A sleep spell. Interested?
What can I do with it?
With this spell, you can put people into a magic sleep for a short time. But only if their will is weaker than yours. That could be very useful if someone is standing in your way.
And how do I know whether the other person has a weaker will?
You needn't bother trying it with the magicians, but you could put most of the novices to sleep.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
What do you want for it?
Every magician who is accepted gets one wish. And if you really pass the test of fire, then you could fix it so that I can stay in the monastery.
All right, give me the spell scroll.
Good luck in your test. May Innes help you.
As if I don't have enough problems.
I never knew that.
That's just what I said. Can't go on like this forever.
He never would have thought of that himself.
You already know what I think.
Completely.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
I agree with you completely.
You already know what I think.
That's not my problem.
Same old thing all over again.
That's not what I heard.
That's no secret.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That's no secret.
It's a bet.
I'm staying out of it.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Been there, done that. It has happened. Enos has chosen me, and I shall take part in the test of magic.
I'm in it too. I demanded the test of fire.
You did what? So either you are a favorite of Enos, or completely crazy.
I've already done a lot of crazy things, so I'm positive I can pull this off too.
Enos holds his hand over me. Therefore, I shall pass this test.
Have you seen Aegon or Ulf?
We split up at the inn. I went to the farms, and those two set out together. But where to, I don't know.
And? Found out anything yet?
Since you stand no chance anyway, I may as well tell you. Don't bother looking near the farms. There is nothing there that will get you anywhere.
Maybe we could work together.
Forget it. I'll accomplish this mission alone. You would just be a hindrance to me.
Do you know anything about a living rock?
No. Did Serpentes give you this test?
Yes. Why?
I think I can imagine what he means. You wouldn't be the first person to fail this test.
Where exactly can I find this living rock?
Just keep following this path. After quite a while, you'll come to a river. Just continue to follow the path up the mountain. It's got to be up there someplace. When you come to a bridge, you've gone too far. If you get that far in the first place. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's supposed to be your test after all.
Nothing there.
Hey, do you know what happened?
You've been chosen.
Right. Just as I was about to have a cool sip of beer, Darren comes around the corner and tells me I've been chosen. Who would have thought? The will of Innos is unfathomable. What brings you here?
I've demanded the test of fire.
It's not possible. Boy, you are damn brave. Does that mean you will also seek that which the believer finds behind the path?
Looks like it. Have you found out anything yet?
Well, I just followed Aegon, but in the meantime I lost him. And now, what do they say? Follow the signs of Innos. But I don't understand that bit with the path. So what? I'll keep searching. There's another one of those scummy beasts.
You are too late. I was here first. I have won.
Congratulations. You really deserved it.
What does that mean? What are you planning?
What are you talking about?
You want to dispute my victory. You want to kill me and take all the glory for yourself. You will never succeed.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Do you really believe that?
No one must violate the divine order. You don't have to ask me that.
I never knew that.
That's nothing new.
You hardly know who to believe.
Hey! I have demanded the test of fire. Ulthar gave me the task to create a fire arrow rune.
Now you want me to teach you the formula?
I don't know how else I could do it.
All right, I'll teach you the formula. But first you need to find all the necessary ingredients.
Teach me to create the fire arrow rune.
In order to create a fire arrow rune, you'll need to join the sulfur with the rune stone at the rune table. The power of the fire arrow spelled scroll will flow into the rune, and you will possess a tool of Enos. So, once you have all the raw materials, walk over to the rune table and create your rune.
That's all just gossip.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
He never...
I have defeated the golem.
What? You have actually done it? But without the hammer of Enos, you would never have been able to destroy the golem. Nevertheless, I must admit that you have fulfilled the task I have given you, and I had best take the hammer myself.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
I have created the rune.
Well done, novice. You shall keep this, your first rune. Once you have reached the first circle of fire, you will be able to use it. You will fulfill this test to my satisfaction.
Any news?
No, nothing which you do not already know, brother.
I found the rune stone.
You did it? You followed the signs and discovered the hidden portal?
And I defeated all those monsters who had already marked me down as a snack.
And the other novices then? What about Aegon? Did they not succeed before you?
They have failed. I suppose they weren't destined to pass the test.
Well, then we declare that you have passed this test, and the runestone shall be yours to keep.
Will I be accepted into the Magician's Guild now?
You did it. You have passed the test of fire. We were certain all along that you would succeed in doing this. Just as certain as we are that you will continue to give your best to become a worthy servant of Enos. So, if you are ready to swear the oath of fire, you shall be accepted into our ranks as a magician.
I am ready to step into the circle of fire.
Right. Then swear the sacred oath of fire. Do you swear before Lord Enos the Almighty, his servants and the holy flame, that henceforth and forever your very life shall be united with the fire, until your body and soul find rest in its sacred halls and the flame of your life dies away?
I swear.
By speaking the words of the oath, you have entered the pact with the fire. Wear this robe as a token of the eternal bond. Now that you have been accepted into our ranks, you can talk to Lord Hagen, the High Commander of the Paladins. We are also very interested to hear how he assesses the situation. So, you are free now to go to Khorinis. We expect you to bring us his answer immediately.
What can I learn now?
First of all, you are now entitled to learn about the circles of magic. They will give you the power to use the runes. The higher you rise through the 6 circles of magic, the stronger the spells become that you can work. You can learn the formulas from the brothers in the monastery. Each of them has specialized in a certain area which he will teach you. Karas, for example, is a master of invocation and summoning. And Hyglas will teach you the magic of fire. Nobody knows more about the powers of ice and thunder than Marduk. Parlin can teach you various other incantations, and he will initiate you into the first circles. But each of them will only teach you the formula. The runes you will have to create for yourself.
I'd like to express a wish.
After he has been accepted, each magician has the right to his first act. So, what will your first act as a magician be, hmm?
Let the novice Dirian stay in the monastery.
So be it. The novice will be allowed to remain in the monastery, and he will fill the position of gardener, which is now vacant.
That's nothing new.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You have sworn your oath, brother.
Do you really think?
Welcome to our ranks. I will instruct you in the circles
I
of
never knew
magic
that.
when you have enough experience. Take this runestone as a
must
token
violate the
that the
divine
power
order.
now lies in your hands.
I'm not telling you anything new.
You should
Teach
know
me the
that.
first circle of magic.
The first circle of magic allows you to use the runes which you have created. You can now learn the formulas
You
of the
don't have to ask
spells
me that.
to create your own runes. Each of us specializes in an area of magic.
Can't help him.
So consider well
Do you
what sort of
really think?
magic yours shall be.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
That was obvious all along.
No one must violate the divine.
Hey! Teach me.
Come back once you have more experience.
I always act in the name of Inos.
It's a bad business.
You can't go on
Teach
like this
me.
forever.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I always act in the name of Inos.
That's all just gossip.
Do you really think?
I need a new place to sleep.
There's a free chamber on the right here. Take the key. You'll find everything you need there.
I need a few things.